I'm Chef Kelly, and this is what I do.
What are you having for Christmas morning? For breakfast Christmas morning, Chef Kelly is here today. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
We thought, you know what? Let's leave our families, leave them at home opening gifts. We're here to make breakfast.
Right, breakfast for everybody.
Right.
For the world. All right, so what I tried to do is bring a couple things that you might be able to like just pull out of the old elf hat this morning, okay?
I like it.
First, I want to call your attention to like hash, potatoes with anything. What I like about the hash is it can be like a big breakfast. You can use your leftover honey-baked ham. Everybody's got some like roasted potatoes from the night before, or you probably have red skin potatoes in your cupboard. So this is just like a little ham hash. It has some onions in it, some red peppers. You know, saute that up, mix it up, serve it with some poached eggs, serve it with scrambled eggs. I mean, it's easy, and hash is kind of like, it's kind of fun. Kind of
A little who hash, roast beef.
Who hash.
A little Grinch style.
There we go. A little Grinch thing going. All right, and then also like steak, if you had prime rib or tenderloin last night, or maybe you're going to have some today and you have a little tail piece left.
Are those Yukon?
Those are the little baby fingerlings.
Oh, okay.
It's like a baby Yukon almost, you know?
Right.
And just kind of saute those up. I put a little kale in there. You might not have kale. Like Jay probably has kale, but not everybody has kale in the refrigerator.
Well, kale is new for me, and you got me on a kale kick a few years ago.
All right, good. Anyway, that's just our hash. Okay, so our main attraction this morning is our Monte Cristo Christmas bake. Now, you all know Monte Cristo sandwiches.
Yes.
Right. They're like grilled with the powdered sugar, and they're kind of like a French thing. You dip it in jam. So this is really just a savory bread pudding, and we've made some bread puddings before, so I just don't want to stop anybody. Whatever you have at home that you can mix with bread, eggs, and milk is like fair game for Christmas morning.
So is it sweet?
Well, it's kind of got a little sweet and savory thing going. Taryn, could you kind of pull that bread for me, and we'll get going? All right, so we're going to take the bread, and we're going to just kind of like pull it up. Here, Jay,
I'll move faster.
Gotta get going here, guys. Christmas morning.
I know, it's taking my sweet time, but I will pick it up.
So Taryn's doing that. I'm going to go ahead and start cracking the eggs. It's 8 eggs to a cup and a half of milk. So we'll just get those rolling.
Lock that down in your mind, Jay. So you can
I just did 2, and that was for your husband, because he doesn't think I can do 2 at once. We had this big thing going every day. Because he's
probably amazed because he's never seen it before.
Are these the bets you two are making when you get together?
Well, on my last thing, like my last egg, he said, okay, crack 2 at once. And I'm like, I can't.
And you didn't get any shells in there. So he's probably amazed about that, too.
Go home and tell the bacon man.
Yeah, I
I'm
will.
the egg girl. Actually, Jay's the egg man. He has, there's 1 shell. All
right.
That's okay. You were talking.
All right, I was talking. All right. So here we go. We have half and half milk, whatever you have. So we'll just kind of dump that with our eggs. Little pinch of sea salt.
So,
still cutting bread.
I know you're doing.
I'm working up a sweat. Actually.
I'm so happy to have you on my set today because you're like really working.
She had to get out of the house. She said, "I have to go."
I mean, we have to get the girls on here to really get like
she just
bread
needed the break to start making
I
breakfast.
just ran here for a minute.
All right, so I know. Breakfast is at home on your table. All right, so here we go. A little ham, a little turkey, and the recipe's online.
And if I was really in the kitchen, I'd wear my hair back.
And you would. My hair's back.
We should have a hairnet maybe in the back.
No, you should have a box to a hairnet standing by.
All right, so there we go. This is our bread mixture with our ham and turkey, a little sea salt, a little pepper. We take our egg mixture and we just fold that in. We stir it up, and then
that's easy enough.
Move this aside. Through the magic of Christmas morning and everything sparkly and nice, we have our ta-da!
Wow!
And this is our bake, and you could do it in a glass pan or this pan. And then what you want to do
is this kind of a little like a frittata or no?
It is. Yeah, it's kind of like a little sister of a frittata. Yeah, I kind of made a little preparation for it. Now the recipe says to go ahead and put a little raspberry jam on it.
I think I would like mine without it.
It's okay, you don't have to have it. Then it also says to put some sliced strawberries on it. But the nice thing about recipes, they're just guidelines, right? But
it's so good.
Isn't it good?
Oh my, yeah.
It's like crazy good. All right, and then if you have a little confection or sugar, like a little snow on the mountain.
Why does
snow on the mountain?
Why does it seem odd to me?
To put snow on the mountain?
No, to put on egg, like it's an egg.
Well, because it's like a French thing, Jay.
All right.
It's like that's what makes it a Cristo.
It's Christo. It's
Is that right?
Sexy. It's
Did I sound like I knew what I was talking
Taryn,
about?
we are on it this
Totally.
morning.
I totally
Yeah.
believe whatever Taryn says. So.
Right, I know.
That's
We
me,
got to get like
Crisco.
Jay on board. All right, so there we go. It's kind of pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice
And
presentation.
you can just put the jam and the powdered sugar on the side, and everybody can sort of decide for themselves.
All right.
If they're a powdered sugar
Optional.
person or not.
Chef Kelly?
As always.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Fabulous.
Christmas to you. And at myboxdetroit.com, this recipe is up. So as you're opening gifts this morning, and as you'll escape from the screaming children, you make some breakfast and you're all set.
Yeah, and all the leftovers. So
Merry Christmas.
Great, thank you.
All
Merry
right.
Christmas, everyone.